Most dating tips for older guys are designed to bankrupt you, emotionally and financially. You are told to lead with your success, show stability, be the provider you were trained to be for 30 years. But here is the data point nobody mentions. In the modern dating market, stability is often viewed as boredom, and competence is treated as a service, not a virtue. Read that again. If you are over 40 and re-entering this circus, you don't need pickup lines. You need a threat assessment. Because if you play by the rules of 1995, you are simply volunteering for resource extraction. Today, we are decoding the 5 strategic protocols to date without losing your sovereignty.
Welcome to Sovereign Male Dynamics. I am the architect. If you are watching this, you are likely part of the silent demographic. Men who spent 2 or 3 decades building careers, families, homes, only to find themselves back at the starting line, staring at an app on a phone that treats human connection like a slot machine. You feel the exhaustion. It is not just the rejection, it is the inefficiency. You wonder why being a good man, reliable, solvent, honest, seems to yield lower returns than it did when you were 20. You are not defective. You are simply applying an obsolete operating system to a market that has fundamentally changed its incentive structure. The fatigue you feel is a signal. It is your instinct telling you that the trade is bad. Today, we strip away the comforting lies. We are not here to discuss how to get women. We are here to discuss how to navigate a volatile market without liquidating your peace. Let's begin. Protocol number 1, the wallet embargo. The most dangerous instinct you have as a divorced man is the urge to lead with your resources. You spent years demonstrating love through provision. It is your default setting. But in the modern dating market, leading with your wallet triggers the stability penalty. When you signal immediate financial safety, you attract women seeking a rescue boat, not a partner. You become a utility. A utility is useful, but it is never desired. Dating tips for older guys usually tell you to pay for everything to show chivalry. The data suggests otherwise. Early in the vetting phase, excessive provision signals that you believe your money is the only valuable thing about you. Stop trying to buy affection with dinners you can afford, but they haven't earned. Your resource is not your money. It is your presence. If she cannot enjoy a coffee and a walk, she will not enjoy a Michelin star dinner. She will only enjoy the extraction of value. Protocol number 2, enforce scarcity. You are likely lonely. This is a biological reality after a long relationship ends. The natural reaction to loneliness is over-availability. You text back instantly. You clear your schedule. You accommodate. This is a failure mode. Economics 101. Abundance creates devaluation. When you are always available, you signal that you have no mission, no purpose, and no options. In the eyes of a high-value woman, a man without a mission is invisible. Do not clear your calendar for a date. Fit the date into your calendar. This is not a game. It is a statement of reality. You are building a legacy. You are reconstructing your life. That work takes precedence. If she cancels, you do not reschedule immediately. You return to your purpose. Your time is a depreciating asset. Stop giving it away to speculators who haven't signed a contract. Protocol number 3, Biometric Independence. Many men over 40 tell me, I want a woman who looks good. But they say this while carrying 20 pounds of visceral fat and managing unmedicated hypertension. Here is the brutal truth. The marketplace is visual. You cannot command respect if you do not respect the vessel you inhabit. This isn't about vanity. It is about signaling vitality. A man who is physically fit at 50 signals discipline, testosterone, and longevity. A man who has let himself go
signals decline.
Get your blood work done. Optimize your hormones. Lift heavy iron. When you reclaim your physical form, you are not doing it for her. You are doing it to signal to yourself that you are still a predator in a world of prey, not a beast of burden waiting to be yoked. Protocol number 4, the trauma audit. You are divorced. That means you have scar tissue. She is likely divorced. She has scar tissue. The danger lies in the trauma bond. This happens when two people connect, not through shared vision, but through shared commiseration about their ex-partners. Do not make your first 3 dates a therapy session. If you spend the evening listing the crimes of your ex-wife, you are signaling that you are still emotionally married to the past. You are not a sovereign male. You are a victim looking for a witness. Vet her for the same. If her narrative is entirely about how all men are narcissists and she is the eternal victim, realize this. You are auditioning for the role of the next villain in her story. Strategic withdrawal is your only move here. Protocol number 5, the willingness to walk. This is the ultimate leverage. The man who needs the relationship less holds 100% of the power. Most older guys date from a position of scarcity. They tolerate disrespect, flakiness, or ambiguity because they fear the silence of an empty apartment. You must make peace with your solitude before you invite someone into it. If you are terrified of being alone, you have no standards, only needs. When you can look at a beautiful, intelligent woman who is playing games and calmly say, "This doesn't work for me," and mean it, that is when you become dangerous. That is when you become attractive. Because you are no longer seeking validation, you are selecting a companion for your journey. Those are the 5 protocols. But protocols without peace are just tactics. Let's talk about what you're actually protecting. Let's pause. Take a breath. Let's pause. Take a breath. I know the pressure you feel. Society tells you that a man alone is a failure. It tells you that you need a partner to complete the picture. That is a lie sold to you to keep you on the treadmill of production and consumption. The tips I gave you today, the wallet embargo, the fitness, the scarcity, they are not tricks to manipulate women. They are boundaries to protect you. Your peace is your highest value asset. You spent years building for others, compromising for the unit, sacrificing for the family. You have paid your dues. You have permission to be selfish with your peace. You have permission to opt out of the demolition derby. If you date, let it be because you found someone who brings silence to your noise, not noise to your silence. If she disrupts your sovereignty, she is too expensive, regardless of her beauty. So here's my question for you. What is the exact moment you realized you were paying the stability penalty? When did you understand that your competence was being treated as a service, not a virtue? Share your moment below, not for validation, for signal clarity. So another man questioning his sanity can read it and recognize he's not defective. He's just done participating in a rigged game. Do not seek validation. Seek clarity. I am the architect. I will see you in the next blueprint. Sovereign Male Dynamics. Architecture for the new male era.